Welcome to Revenue's presentation on the Form 11. In this video, we will show you how to open a ROS online Form 11 and select a pre-populated form. You access the ROS online form from the My Services screen. This is the screen that will open when you first sign into ROS. You can return to this screen by using the tabs on the top of the screen as highlighted. The first section on this screen, File a Return, is where you select what form you wish to complete. You first must select the tax type. By clicking on the drop-down arrow indicated on the screen, you will be shown all the taxes for which you are registered. To open a Form 11, select Income Tax from the drop-down menu. When you have selected Income Tax, you will be asked to select what type of return you wish to complete. Select Form 11 from the drop-down list as indicated. When you have selected Form 11, the File Return button will appear. Click on this button. This will open the introductory screen for income tax returns for individuals. Select the year from the drop-down list and click Next. Where a pre-populated Form 11 is available, this introductory screen will open. This will explain certain features of the pre-populated return. When you are ready to start completing the Form 11, click on the Proceed button. By selecting the pre-populated form, the information provided in that form will help you when completing the 2018 form. It will also speed up the completion of the form as basic information will have already been entered and may not need to be changed. If you click on Discard, a blank non-pre-populated Form 11 will open. When you click Proceed, this will open the personal details screen of the Form 11. There are certain mandatory fields, indicated by an asterisk, which must be completed before you can move to the rest of the form. The information in these fields will be completed where available from Revenue records. You should ensure that these details are correct and make any amendment if necessary. You move to the next screen in the Form 11 by clicking on the Continue button on the bottom of the screen. Your civil status and basis of assessment will be pre-filled where possible from revenue data. These will show the status that applied in 2018. Note that if you change either your civil status or your basis of assessment, you will automatically clear all details from the rest of the form. If that's the case, you may wish to view or note the pre-populated information on the other panels of the Form 11 before updating your civil status or basis of assessment. You will be asked to confirm your change of circumstances in a separate confirmation screen. You will be given a warning that all details in the form will be cleared. This includes both pre-filled information and any entries you have made. Before you click Yes and confirm the change to your circumstances, you should make a note of any pre-filled figures that you may need, such as pay and tax details from an employment, details of payments received from the Department of Employment Affairs and Social Protection, or the Department of Agriculture, Food and the Marine. You do this by clicking No. This will return you to the previous screen where you should leave the civil status and basis of assessment unchanged and go through the rest of the form, making a note of figures you wish to keep. If you are married or in a civil partnership and jointly assessed, your partner's information will be populated into the relevant fields on the second screen of the Personal Details tab, as shown in the slide. These are all mandatory, and if you do not open a pre-populated Form 11, you will have to complete this section in full before you can leave this screen. If you do not complete this section in full, you will get an error message as shown. You will not be able to move beyond this screen until the missing information is provided. You must provide the correct PPSN for your spouse or civil partner. If they do not know their number, they should contact the Department of Employment Affairs and Social Protection. You must state if you are or are not resident, ordinarily resident, and domiciled in the state. You must also state your nationality. For help on this and all other sections of the return, click on the Help section at the top of the screen. This will open the help text for the screen that you are in. When you have moved past the first screen, you can navigate through the form by using the menu bar on the left side of the screen. You need only complete those sections that apply to you. For example, if you have no foreign income, you do not need to open the foreign income panel. Note, however, that any panel that has pre-populated figures must be visited and amended if necessary. These are shown with a yellow tick beside the panel name. When you have entered information in a panel, a white tick will appear beside the panel name. You do not need to complete the form in one go. You can save your work at any time and sign out of ROS. When you return to the form, your work will be saved. You save your work by clicking on the Save button on the end of each screen. To return to your saved work, you can open the form as described at the beginning of this video. You can also go direct to the form by selecting the Work in Progress tab as shown. If you have more than one partially completed form, each one will appear in the Work in Progress table. The Form 11 is identified with the name Income Tax in the item column. Select this form where indicated on the right side of the row and click the Edit button. This will open the partially completed Form 11, allowing you to make further amendments to the form. You can save and reopen the form as often as you like. If you select Sign, the form will open, allowing you to select the Sign and Submit tab. If you select Delete, the form will be deleted. You might choose to do this if you did not select a pre-populated Form 11 the first time and want the opportunity to now open a pre-populated form. Or if you want to return to a pre-populated form where you lost the details because you made a change to your status or basis of assessment. Note, however, that any entries you have made to the form will be lost if you select Delete.